Hey y'all, welcome to the Toadstead. Now I'm standing out in the street facing the front of our privacy fence, and as you can see, we've been kind of busy. One of the problems we had with keeping the front clean here was this line of trees. So we decided, as you can see, we've got them pretty much cut where you can see the stumps is what all used to be trees. And then what we did is went in there and weed whacked out all of the built up dirt and pine needles and whatnot. And oh, there's the boss. Always got to come and check out what we're doing. But except for this little spot where there's some berry bushes and whatnot that we're going to take out and replant, we're trying to get this not so much for curb appeal, but if you see, this part is actually done. This is what it will look like when it's all finished. We've gone ahead and basically made it so I can do a slalom with the lawnmower, get around everything with the riding lawnmower, and then just come back quick and easy weed whacking. Now what's going to happen down here at this corner, that's a whole nother story. There's another gate to be put in, the privacy fence needs to be finished, and as you can see, we've got the field fence up, but we don't have the, let me get you out of the sun here. We've got the field fencing up there, but we don't have the barbed wire on top. And there'll be another 16-foot gate here to get into the back of the property. But, you know, we're going to have this bush hogged because this bunch of squaggle bush here is about 25, 30 yards deep. So when the we get the big machines in here to put in another culvert, another, you know, bunch of dirt to cover the culvert and all that, we're just going to go ahead and get that weed whacked. There's a story behind that I'll tell when the time comes. But for right now, we're not really concerned about curb appeal here at the Toadstead, but we are concerned about taking too much time to keep it looking nice. So we went ahead and thinned the trees out. We've gotten about halfway, as you can see, at this point. And the reason we did it this way is that taking the stumps down, the ones you see here, yeah, you can tell it's kind of dinner time. The cat's following me around. But when we go to take the stumps out, two reasons. Number one, we have a big burn pile, and we wanted to get all the greenery in the burn pile as soon as possible to get it to dry out a little bit, so burning it's less smoky and nasty. And the other reason is, you know, we wanted to keep the blade nice and sharp to do all this, but when it comes time to do these stumps, they have to be taken off at or below ground level, so I can run it over with a lawnmower. And quite frankly, doing all this at ground level, there's, you know, 35, 40 of these stumps. By the time I get done, it's going to be time to sharpen that blade again. I sharpen my blades by hand. It takes a while. So we're doing half at a time, doing what we need to get done. And I guess pretty soon we're going to start taking those vines off of the fence. And I'll take that little popcorn tree out back there too. Just haven't gotten to it yet. So hopefully the maintenance for the front of the Toadstead will be a whole lot easier once there's just this nice little line of trees is thinned out and they're about 6-8 feet apart where I can drive through them. But it's all just part of building a home out of a field. All right, y'all. Thanks a lot. And ooh, I bet the bees are loving. Oh, as you can see, we do have some of those big carpenter bees. They are digging that, and I'm sure the honeybees are too. At least I hope they are. All right, somebody keeps telling me it's dinner time. Thanks a lot, y'all. See you next time around.